Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we are on our little quest to find this Ollie. And we also need to pay attention to that curse. I hope that we don't start losing kingdom stats as we did the last time, because I underestimated how serious the curse was. The question is, where on earth could this Ollie person be? He was supposed to be on the south border, but apparently we still have quest in Lake Silverstead village. He was going to a cleft near the barony's southern border. I'll just look that up real quick to see, so we don't waste any time. I mean, this series long enough that it definitely doesn't need me waffling about, so hold on. Okay, found it. It's down here somewhere. Dragon Cleft Gulch or something like that. On our way we can probably pick up this River Guard's camp as well. I wonder if they're actually riding.
Don't you think?
Rice and nut pudding, sure.
Chaos, insanity, blood. The will of the gods comes to pass in strange ways.
Sounds like you're unhappy about it. The teaching of Grotus is all slow and quiet decay, whereas what we have here is bloody pandemonium.
Okay. Well, that's one way to describe his sermons, I suppose. Okay, so the barony has gained some renown across Golarion, +1 relations. Excellent. I want as much renown or relations as possible, please. But yeah, this little chip that we're running around with, I wonder if they're actually riding on horses. Ironstone Gully. That doesn't seem right. No, it isn't. It isn't right at all. It's supposed to be here somewhere.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Lindsay, I don't want to talk about myself, or my family, or my life. I don't.
I even didn't open my mouth yet, and already you're shutting me up. I just wanted to ask if you had any salt left.
Mm-hmm. That sounded very sincere and truthful, Lindsay. Explain that. But we don't find the Okay, I need to look it up again. Apparently we might need higher perception, although I find that very strange, as I believe we have +22 perception on Harren. And I can't see how it would require more than that. But someone talked about getting a card about scouting the area, but we're clearly not getting that. Let's do this one. 7 days, so it should end before the end of the month. But since we are here, we can just as well go in and do the Ironstone Gully. It's supposed to be a road down here. For that, it's supposed to be there. The quest doesn't seem to be timed, so that it is something. Okay, so the Ironstone Gully, I think, oh yeah, this is larger area. Of course, with giant spiders.
I will see this through.
Should probably do delay poison. Okay, so that killed all the spiders at least. Edible moss.
Forwards.
That's good. You go up there.
We'll do it the hard way.
Tremendous centipede. Wow. I wonder how the ankle breaker would work on centipedes. I mean, it doesn't strike me exactly to be an easy thing to deal with.
We shall overcome.
Okay, that's a bit of a lot of centipedes.
This ends you.
Good. Some more edible moss. What's going on here? Subtle tint of red on the stone surface suggests the location of a rich iron ore vein laying around. Maybe I can mine this place at some point.
Applause, please.
Headband of alluring charisma, +4. Yeah, we already had that on Caledorn, but that's nice. I'm guessing this is one of those we can climb down. We can't climb up. I had no idea that Cloud Kill lasted for that long. More spiders.
Our time has come.
What for Gorum?
What is that? Ah, just a primal spider. Little bit of loot. What's on this one? Some giant spider legs. There is some mushrooms over here. Or I guess there are some mushrooms over here. That's one nuance in the English language that I do know that I do frequently do mistakes with is and are, but also occasionally mistakes with was and were.
I will guide us.
Don't know why, really. Not that it's a huge deal, because everyone understands what I'm trying to say anyways, but still, I tend to be a bit pedantic about my language, so it is a bit annoying to me that I'm making these mistakes. Octavia and Ragongar have spotted someone suspicious. Okay. Well, even though we have a quest marker for Lake Silverstep, it's not like we can... 20 days, 22 hours. This will take us 23 hours. Let's go to the Bald Hilltop. Hopefully we can do it now.
Resting would be nice.
Why does it sound like you're in a cave?
I'd like to sit at a desk in my own library, writing memoirs, with someone bringing me a nice cup of hot tea. Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be able to sit still for a day.
Oh, that's rare. I actually like Lindsay. Usually I don't like characters who are that flimsy, I guess. Eureka. An outstanding local mage made an important magical discovery. He's going to Absalom to present his research to his foreign colleagues. Let's send Tristan to do that. Give it a crisis point as well, because that sounds interesting. Continue on our journey. Let's move up carefully and see if there is any stuff going on up here this time. Nope, nothing here yet. Should be something here very soon, though. Okay, let's go down to the throne room then and see what Ragongar and Octavia have to say about this dangerous person. Octavia and Ragongar exchange a look and both start talking at the same time. Do you think we knew the Technic League wouldn't just let us go? And they sent their agent right here to the capital. Now that's impudence. How do you know they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in a tavern, paying with Numerian gold, and asking around about Reg and me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technic League, we sure have a few questions for him. What are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not that hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start it with a chat, try to find out what exactly they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, that's where we'll find the big fish. Ragongar slams his fist into his palm with a grin. Alright, let's go find out what the Technic League's doing here. Great! We'll wait for you in the tavern. Bokken gives me an acerbic ring. Thank you. Can you make another one? Seems to be predetermined what we actually get for from those. Let's jump on over to the tavern. An inconspicuous dwarf wearing a grey coat sits at the table sipping beer. As you, Octavia, and Ragongar appear at his table, he topples the mug, startled. Boo! Octavia is quite amusing. You were asking about us, right? Well, here we are. So, what is it you want from us? You've made a mistake. I have no idea who you are. Who are you and why are you looking for Octavia and Ragongar? No, you're wrong. I'm just a simple cobbler. Ragongar slams his fist on the table, almost hard enough to break the table legs. Cut the crap, deadbeat. Talk, or I start cutting off fingers. Don't, please, not my fingers. I'll tell you everything. My name is Kereg, just a humble servant of Maestro Janusz. The looks on Octavia's and Regongar's faces after hearing that name make the dwarf go pale and shrink into his chair. You know him, don't you? You could say that. And why did he send you here? I was his slave. I served the Maestro loyally for a long time, and he finally granted me my freedom. He promised me a lot of money, enough to get me to the Five Kings Mountains and then some, if I'd just do a simple task for him. Find out if a half-elf named Octavia and a half-orc named Regongar were living in the capital, and if so, where they could be found. I don't know why he sent me. I'm no spy, just a simple cobbler. Tell me, Kereg, do you know where we can find Janusz? Yes, I do. Oh, the Maestro will kill me. Abadar, what did I do to deserve this? Give me a map, I'll show you where he's holed up. Octavia and Regongar exchange looks like a trap. Of course it's a trap, it's Maestro. Give Kereg 100 gold coins. Here, take this. It should cover your trip to the Five Kings Mountains. Oh, your grace, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll pray to Abadar for your good health till the day I die. The dwarf rushes out of the tavern. Well, now we know where Janusz is waiting for us. He knows we're coming, of course, but we know that he knows, so that gives us the advantage. But does he know that we know that he knows? Regongar frowns with exaggerated seriousness. Laughing, Octavia lightly flicks Regongar's nose. Unable to maintain his serious expression, he breaks down and laughs with her. These two are actually quite amusing. But it is kind of weird how do you get someone who is... I mean, she is chaotic good to be in love with someone who is chaotic evil. It's quite the difference here.
Our path leads on.
Wait, do I need to talk to them again? Apparently not. Okay. Let's have a look at the world map. If we want to do that quest, I'm pretty sure we need to bring Regongar and Octavia with us, but I'm not sure we can do that until the next chapter, to be honest, because I think that's within the Varnhold region. Okay, no, so we can go there. But I don't dare go there, because this one isn't timed. We have time to prepare for the next attack from the Bald Hilltop. I mean, does that mean that it'll trigger in 19 days? What does it mean?
Without a doubt.
There's definitely nothing here now. I need to outfit Regongar and Octavia with a little bit more sensible equipment. Let's go to the main square. I think I'll just pause the recording while I do that, because that's probably not very entertaining to watch anyways. Might have to buy some stuff from the vendor as well. Don't think I have anything that is overly useful for either of them. But yeah, I'll do that, and I will get right back to you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so now I've done some shuffling and rearranging. I think we will leave Ekon and Jubilost in the capital. And I've also fixed the spells, particularly Octavia's. Something's going on in the kingdom. Yeah, that's fine. Honor and duty requires 30 days to solve. That would probably give us relations, but 30 days is too much. I think we'll just leave it there for now. So we are going to head up all the way here. I should quick save, just in case that curse takes effect. Oh, random encounter.
Time for fun.
Large earth elemental ×3. Let me just shuffle this around as well. Rogongar is kind of a special case since he's actually useful to go into combat. Now, let's stay here. And then... oh, yikes, there are 4 of them. If you can cast haste... and also... displacement on Rogongar. And Amiri can attack that one, Harem can attack that one, and the rest of you can attack that one.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Yikes!
Strike as one.
Really a lot of them.
Who will prevail?
Where are they coming from?
We march ahead.
Oh, let's get out of here. That was a lot of greater earth elementals.
A rest would be welcome.
Yes.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yep. Okay, so we need to redo this. You can do camp camouflage. Intimidating posture. That sounds just fine.
It's strange that you held on to your love of storytelling after you were expelled from the academy.
It's not strange at all. I write for myself and for other people, and not for those bloated toads at the academy. People like my stories, and I couldn't ask for more.
That's cute. The curse done anything? 17 days. Here we are. And I think that we'll just go ahead and buff up. And...
I'm restless.
yes, I can imagine. Stone skin. That sounds like a good plan.
Grotus awaits us.
Angelic
I
aspect.
stand ready.
Mage armor. Good. And then let's do protection from evil. And I also think we can do
Adventurers call to them.
protection from arrows. Didn't you have that? Apparently not. Then you can do a mirror image.
I'm listening.
The end draws
You
near.
can count on me.
Do you have any interesting ones? Lots of damage spells.
Together we are unstoppable.
Yes. Do displacement on yourself. There we go. They're coming! Guards! Everyone here!
Won't help you!
I'll cut you.
What a surprise that we found the dwarf, huh? You. And you. And you.
I'll fight if I have to.
Your life ebbs low.
Let's see what they're made of.
Any last wishes?
We shall overcome.
You can't stop me. This is where I step in.
Die for me. Without a doubt.
We will do it later. Maestro Janusz claps as he greets you with a contented smile. So, you've managed to track down my messenger, locate this place and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. I see that all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag playing your games, you think we don't know it's a trap? Ha! We're ready for anything. Oh, of course it's a trap. Not for you though, my darling. Octavia Rigongar, you've surpassed all my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such students. I speak to you now not as slaves. No, you are deserving of your freedom. You've proven I can speak to you as equals. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. You will become my left and right hands. You could have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you. Money, slaves, power, access to secret knowledge and powerful artifacts. We require just one small entry fee. The wizard points at you. His head. Whoa, that's one thing I wasn't ready for. But listen up, you old piece of shit. Do you take us for brainless idiots here? You think we got through all your training and didn't learn the most important lessons? He looks at Octavia. Lesson 1. Never trust Maestro Janusz in anything. Lesson 2. Hate Maestro Janusz with all your heart. Enough talk, old teacher. We are here to pass our final exam.
To the dust you will go.
Yeah, sure.
What a waste.
Bring it!
Someone help me?
We're just letting him do it.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Fear me.
What are you waiting for? He's getting away. We'll catch him. We just need to set these poor people free first. No, we don't. Forget them. Can't you see the scum's getting away? Reg, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too. And we freed ourselves. Octavia, we owe nothing to these people. We can't save everyone, and we can't let this asshole go. After him. Octavia's right, Reg. You didn't free yourselves on your own, remember? These people need our help. But Janusz... Ah, damn it. Fine, let him roll himself back to Numeria. Calistri is not blind. He'll get this. He'll get his someday. Enough chatting then. Let's pull these idiots out of the fire. I love you. After giving Rugongar a quick hug, Octavia rushes to help the chained slaves. Doesn't help that they are...
I will not falter.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Here!
I yearn for entertainment.
There we go. Hey, stop! Damn, that scum, he's gone. Rugongar kicks the door frame, frustrated, and spits on the floor. It's alright, we'll settle the score later. No, we won't. It's over. We'll never see him again. He knows we're stronger now, and he won't risk crossing us again. But Reg, that's wonderful. Do you realize what you just said? He is afraid of us now. The great Maestro Janusz just ran away from us with his tail between his legs. He's running back to the farthest corner of Numeria to sit and hide for the rest of his life, afraid that we'll come after him. The annoyance on Rugongar's face slowly fades into a contented grin. Haha, you're right. That piece of shit's going to see us in his nightmares for the rest of his life. Okay, so... there's a book. Maestro Janusz's diary. Well, 15 slaves have just been delivered from Ustalav. I made an order for 40. More than a half died on the way, and the rest came in with some sort of disease. I've sent them to the lab. They weren't good for anything else anyway. We had to change barracks to get rid of the disease, burn the old one to the ground, along with the slaves that remained there. I doubled my order for new ones. Delivery is expected to arrive by spring. Worthless, stupid dreams. Again the same wench as before. All night long promising me a crown and a throne in exchange for some piece of garbage from the stolen lands. The throne's location and the kind of crown she never mentioned. I need to prepare some magical protections. The agents have dragged back the slaves who fled 2 days ago. I've made an example of them, whipped them to death in front of the others. Now to change the locks and shackles. That Faye keeps bargaining. Now she's offering me all the secrets of the First World in exchange for some artifact. So she wants me to go all the way to the middle of nowhere to search for no one knows what? Just who does she think I am? I'm tired. Not a single night passes without her coming. But I am intrigued. Maybe I'll have a use for this wench after all. I wonder who this Fae could be. Yeah, exactly. Now Nerissa comes even during my midday naps. She's so impatient. Rugongar and Octavia have found themselves a new owner. I should have guessed it would end like that. So many years and so much effort wasted. I have to do everything myself. I'm going crazy. Nerissa keeps hiding her face from me for the third night in a row. I'm trying to sleep both at night and during the day. I need some sign to know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. It's dusty here, hard to breathe, but that doesn't matter. There's been no Technic League hideout in history as useful as this one. I was lucky that some of our people had previously arranged for a safe spot within the stolen lands. There could be no better place for us to set out an ambush. It should be easy to lure this Baron out. My dream was short, but I got what I'd been craving. A light touch from Mistress Nerissa was all that I needed. She gave me a chance. My head won't touch pillow again until I kill the Baron. That filth will pay for all is done or my life is over. I will not disappoint my mistress. Interesting. Is this chest? There's a wand of echolocation. Well, well, what have we here? Octavia flips through the pages of one of the books. Reg, take a look at this. Items received, Maestro Janus' key. What is it? Whoa, by Callistra's tits. This is... found something interesting here. The Maestro was in such a hurry to leave that he left something pretty interesting behind. What did you find? Octavia triumphantly points at a page of a thick volume. These are the Maestro's ledgers. All his accounting for the last, let's see, 10, 20... Yes, for the last 30 years. Do you know what this means? A cow... What? Sounds boring. No treasure maps, not even a little one? How do you not understand? It means this is... Somewhere in these pages is me and Octavia. When we were bought, for how much, from where, maybe even from who. I'm not all that interested in my tribe really. I already know who they are. Piles of shit who sell their children into slavery. But it might still be interesting to pay them a visit. Maybe spit into their faces personally. It'll take some time to make sense of the ledger. We may not find anything, or we may find something and regret ever looking. But I still want to know the truth. I want to understand who I am and where I come from.
It's just not my lucky day. Done and done.
Figurine. Gears rule. Oh. Oh my. Also an old Technic League letter. I'll just let you read this yourself. Androids? Heavily customized cyberware? The heck is this? Interesting. Nanites. Oh, that's the thing I got the gears rule. What's in here then? An exit, apparently.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
They go down!
Just going to loot the corpses when we leave the premises.
I am prepared to meet my end.
What's that?
Chocolate ice cream. If I don't remember wrong, that is one of the best recipes in the game. Scimitar plus 2.
I will guide us.
Okay. That's a regular light crossbow, but it's got a few items. Composite longbow. Masterwork. Two dagger plus 1. Plenty of things of interest here. Yep, there we go. Let's leave. And I can level them up, but I think we will wait with that. Let's head back to the capital. something is going on in the kingdom. Ah, we have new... This is an opportunity, but 21 days. However, this one looks like a relation one. Problem, that one needs to be attended to. The wise man. Let's send Valerie on this. Success chance 20%. No, I'm not gonna... This is 14 days. 55%, 80%, 100%. No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's just move along.
I need to catch my breath.
That was very dramatic.
Fades.
Once I return to Numeria, I don't know what I'll do there. Maybe I'll find my former owners and grind them to dust. Or maybe just walk the streets as a free person. I just need to get back and close that chapter of my life.
What a pleasant voice. I'll go into the main square, and I think this is a good place to end the episode. So I'll do some selling, and then we will begin the next episode by leveling up everyone. But for now, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.